So I have a lot of keyboards, and after using all these keyboards for an extended period of time, I decided to get another one, a custom keyboard. If you don't know much about custom keyboards, you can basically buy different switches, stabilizers, cases, and other things to make the keyboard just as you want it. So basically what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to be modding, building, and giving a typing test on my new custom keyboard. Along with a Bedwars game where I switch my keyboard every time I die while giving my opinions, and a typing test on all the keyboards. So here's what I'll be using for this build. The case is the KBD75V3, which I've heard a lot of good things about. The stabilizers are cherry screw-in stabilizers. They aren't the best, so I am thinking about replacing them. The switches I'm going to be using are alpaca linears. They are a very smooth switch. For the PCB, I used the KBD75 hot swap PCB, which means I can change the switches out at any time. For the plate, I used the KBD75 polycarbonate plate. I heard that it went really good with alpacas, so I got it in this version. And for the keycaps, I used a set that I found on Amazon for a decent price. Now let's take a look at the building process. Building this keyboard took 15 hours, which had most of the time taken up by lubing the switches. I used a pair of scissors that I found in a random drawer, which could surprisingly open switches in like 5 seconds. I took the lube that I'm using and I basically just followed Teja Types' tutorial on how to lube switches, which I'll leave in the description. And I lubed every single spring with my brush. Which, if you didn't know, there are faster ways like putting a bit of lube in a container with a lot of springs and just shaking it for like 2 minutes. But I thought it didn't get a good enough coating when using a container, so I lubed every single spring with my brush. So overall, lubing took around 11 hours, but now it's time to assemble the board. I followed a KBD fans tutorial, which I will leave in the description, and I put the plate, switches, and stabilizers on the PCB, turned it upside down, and put it into the keyboard. I screwed everything in and put on the keycaps, which almost took an hour because of my idiotic self pressing the key like 5 times every time I put a keycap on. But after all that, here's the final product. This keyboard turned out looking and sounding really great. But now is for the time where I give a typing test and my opinions on all the keyboards while in a Bedwars game. And with all that, it starts off with the Apex Pro TKL. Alright, so here I am in a Bedwars game with the Apex Pro TKL. This is the keyboard I mained before I got my custom keyboard. It's a very good keyboard, except for the stabilizers. They are very rattly. But yeah, I'm gonna put the sound test on the screen right now, so you can see how it sounds. And, okay, I'm all the way up here. Here and just get his bed. I think we're gonna have to bed trade. Yeah, I guess we're bed trading. But yeah, so every time I die, I'm gonna switch a keyboard. So the next one is gonna be this really clicky keyboard that I have, and it's full size. This is gonna be unexpected. Oh, okay, that... Alright, so here I am in a game with the extremely clicky keyboard. I got this keyboard when keyboard and mouse sounds were trending, so I kind of regret getting this now. Alright, so I forgot to talk about the sound test, but here it is now. It's extremely loud. And I'm gonna try and get this guy. Oh yeah, I got him. Let's go. Yeah, it uses Cherry MX blues, so you can't really blame it for being loud. Oh. I guess he left. I got a new keyboard because it was very loud when I was recording, and I didn't know of any noise suppressions at the time, so it just didn't turn out too good. Okay, but yeah, now I have a custom keyboard, and I don't have to worry about the insanely loud keyboards. Okay, this guy made a mistake. Or maybe, nope. Okay, Roccat Vulcan TKL Pro. This is so bright, what the heck. This thing looks blinding in the camera, but it's actually not that bad in real life. It actually looks really cool in real life. And for the second time, I forgot to talk about a sound test, so here it is now. I'm gonna start downloading it. Wait, it's going so fast. Oh, yellow's right here. No, I gotta do oh my. Yes! Yes! The LEDs went really low. And I forgot about the challenge, so I'm gonna be playing with the Roccat Vulcan for another life. Okay, you're dead. Yes! Oh my gosh, that combo. So after this is gonna be the custom keyboard, and after I die, then I think I'm gonna stick with the custom keyboard, because that's basically what the video's on. Oh, yellow's right there. He doesn't notice me. And I'm gonna go for yellow's bed. No one's behind me. Okay, I got the bed. But yeah, this keyboard is also really good. It has red switches, or I think it's only available with red switches. I'm not sure. Like, if you're just gaming and not caring about the stabilizers too much, this is a great keyboard, just like the Apex Pro. Okay, what? Okay. Alright, so here I am in a game with the custom keyboard, and I'm gonna put a sound test on the screen right now. So yeah, this keyboard's made with alpaca linears, which I think I mentioned in the intro part of the video. Yeah, it sounds really good, but the stabilizers are a tiny bit ticky, so... Okay. Bro, what am I doing? And you're dead. Yes, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if the KBD 75 V3 is slow or whatever, because my latest keyboard was the Apex Pro, and I find it a bit hard to god bridge with the Apex Pro, because I got used to this. But I got used to the input delay for god bridging, so that's good, if there was any input delay. What is this guy doing? Alright, I'm gonna attempt my first cross-map god bridge with my custom keyboard. And hopefully I don't fall, because I feel like I most likely will, because I'm not too consistent with my keyboard yet. No! Oh, I got a bad drag. My finger just got stuck to the tape I was using. And I don't think I had enough blocks to get to the other side, either way. What? Is he dead? Yes! Okay, you know, I feel like I was very mean to that person. But, I won. Thanks for watching all the way through the video, and my entire YouTube goal is to get YouTube rank on Hypixel, so if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing.